well, I'm not sure welcomed by me and by many others. But look, this isn't finished because he's got a lot of questions to answer. There are all those issues around the PPE, around how people got contracts. There's also, of course, the question of the huge failure on failing to integrate health and social care. If you remember, the Prime Minister told us 2 years ago he had a plan, but it got lost somewhere, didn't it? Another lie.
Yeah, but
so
hang on. Let me just stop you there. We have had a COVID pandemic. You can't. Surely that had to take first place.
He said he had a plan in his pocket. All he had to do was pull it out of the pocket. We know he didn't have. He just lied. That's what the Prime Minister we've got. That's the problem. But for Hancock, the issue is, and it will be the same for Saeed Javid now coming into office, can they finally tackle this huge issue about health and social care, which has been hanging around now for 10, 20 years and hasn't been resolved? And that's actually the big challenge ahead.
First of all, I can't let you say that the Prime Minister has lied. Peter Bone, you were shaking your head very...
I mean, look, there are some things we disagree on.
Hang on, Daniel Zeichner, let Peter Bone...
Absolutely nonsense. The fact is, the reform of social care is really, really important, and perhaps the number one issue other than the pandemic. But the pandemic occurred. The idea you could launch such a major reform during the pandemic is absurd. And when we get to the social care reform, we've got to get cross-party support because it's got to be something everyone supports. I mean, I think Daniel
I agree.
Might want to reflect
on what he had a plan.
Okay, we're going to move on now. Let's